Good afternoon, traders, and welcome to another edition of Awesome Calls Trading live recap webinar. I'm AJ. I'll be your host for 5 minutes. We really had a wonderful day to trade. I did very well, and I was really happy with the way I traded today. So I traded everything on my list. I didn't go outside my list today. BLPH, TSM, Kroger, CAG, Space was a great call. GSX, INMD, wonderful trade. Apple, of course. Tesla, as always, we wanted 865. We got 860. LRCX was a wonderful trade. Roku was a beautiful call to short today to 125. And Batai was a nice play today as well. I also played Batai in pre-market. So I showed you that trade as well. Executions, entries, and exits. Today, let's just start with Roku. I mean, it was a winner today. Roku this morning was gapping down. I felt the stock would pop at the open to $134 a share. Scaling short, the stock was going to be a short to 125 and grind out. So, and I forewarned everyone not too long the stock. In other words, I wanted more or less a short on it. So pop at the open, look for that 134 topping, scale in short, and just wrap it down to 125 a share. And it was a winner. Roku was a winner today. Here we go. Roku, ding, 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 ding. Here's the, I did take overnight right here on this with Brandy. I took this overnight at 120, I think it was 129.82. And I executed a nice trade. Actually, no, I only sold it. I sold it early at 130. Yeah, I did. I just, uh, I just, I was hoping, it's funny because I was hoping for a gap up to this 131 area. That's why I bought it. And I had decent size on it, around 300 shares. So I was hoping for that pop to make like, $600 to start my morning. And when I saw the market gapping down 150 points, I'm like, holy crap. And I thought, oh man, I was going to probably wake up to 127, 2 points down. I got lucky. I actually felt I got lucky. So I put in a limit order as soon as 4 a.m. came in, and I was able to trade on TD, and they executed it at 130 a share. So I was really happy. It was done here in pre-market. So, but I got 130 a share. And I showed you that on the screenshot. Anyway, for the trade itself, for the opening bell, I just wanted to pop to 134, as you can see, and a scale in short, take it down to 125, and I did exactly that. Missed it by 24 cents off the bottom. I do think Roku will go lower over the next few days, another day or two, and then start to find the bottom and curl back up. Next one was BLPH. This was a winner today, both long and short. I'll show you the short first. I want to give a shout out to Jay. He kicked butt on this trade. This is a formal runner, and we play formal runners really great in this chat room. Today, I just wanted the stock initially to pop at the open towards 7 to 7.5. Top off, and I wanted sizable short to take it down. And I was looking, it was our number one play today, and I was looking for $5. And I wanted a 650 break, smack it off, and I was looking for a sell-off to 450. I ended up 550. Once it started to curl right here, I told everyone, long the stock, it's going to run now. And I walked it up. I gave it to 1051 on the stock before I walked away. I gave every inclination where it should go. As long as it broke through that 750, the stock was going to run. Ended up going to 11.98. I do think the stock isn't done yet. I think we'll break out through 12, has one more push in it, and then I think we finally get the sell-off. So, or an offering, one or the other. The next stock we did was INMD. This was a wonderful trade today. INMD. I'll show it to you in a second. INMD. Wonderful trade. I called for a short at the opening bell at 48, room to 49 to add if it came. I was looking for 44 and under. I valued the stock. I did not think it was worth 48 a share. I read the report, went over it in secret sauce, and the stock ended up coming down to 41.50 before bounce. I played this on a bounce and made, I believe, over $400 on this trade. So that was a beautiful trade. Worked out to perfection if you're on the short side of it. The next stock we did was LRCX. Now I want you to really look at this call. This was gapping down because of we're having obviously issues in China, and a lot of these tech stocks are going to get hit on chip making and so forth. However, this was closed at 339. It was gapping down here at the 325 level, 326. I called for a long at 325. Once it hit 325, I assured the room the stock would get about 5 to 7 points on a push. So I want you to look. If you bought 325 right there, I want you to add 7 points to that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That would make it 332. Now you want to see what happened? Look how we wrote it up. LRCX, buy at 325. Stock will go 7 points, and that'll take it down to 332. And it hit 332. Isn't that beautiful? Next stock we did was Apple. Apple's a buy on any kind of weakness, especially when you're gapping down 15, 20 points. You know, it's just a buying opportunity. Apple closed at 325 on Friday. It was sitting out at 310. 310 and 312 was the buy in our room. We were looking for 320 on the stock, and the stock hit just underneath 320 today. You don't believe me? Look how we played Apple today. Apple right there. Buy. Expect the stock to hit 320. Okay. Next one we did was GSX. The GSX. This was a nice little play here. It was a short for 2 points. We called a short at exactly around $39.50 a share. Room to 40 to add if it came. All day sell off to $2 or more. And the stock would settle around 37 and hit roughly 37.33. The next one we did was CAG. This is another one we went over in secret sauce. Read the report, gave a value of the stock. Said the stock was worth $31.50 to $32 to buy the 30. Here's the 30. You had many opportunities to buy it. Stock ran all the way up to $31.44. You don't believe me? This was written down way before the market even opened to buy at the 30 level. There's the 30 level to $31.50. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to show you one, but I'm not going to do the chart on it. Kroger was our number 3 pick today. Berkshire Hathaway took interest stake in the company, which is really positive. But you have to understand, when Berkshire takes a position on something, it is a long, 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 long. I'm 100 years old now. Long, 150 years old. I'm 200 years old. Term position. Okay, it's just a simple. So for me, whenever I see Berkshire taking position or a car icon taking a position, I like to short those. I like to get a quick pop at the open and then short the stock. So on Kroger today, I had the stock popping at open to 31 a share. I wanted everyone to lean into it on the pop and take it down to 28.50. Now, it didn't hit my 28.50, but I'll show you it really worked really nice on the short side. It hit 29.35 on it. And here's the pop at the open. There's the 31 area. And there's the short. It's exactly what I was looking for. And one thing about Kroger you have to understand, you can play with some serious size. I'm talking serious size. I mean, you don't need to be afraid of that. When it starts to, because Kroger's thick. A lot of, each of these bars are 80 to 100,000 shares. I mean, it's a pretty thick. So your 5 or 10,000 shares will get filled very fast. But a really nice trade today for $1.50 into the money. So I was really happy with it. Just a simple call for us on Kroger on that gap up and sell it off. And it should sell off over the next few days. I'm thinking it will eventually hit the 20. And that is today's wrap up on our webinar. It was a wonderful day to trade today. I want to welcome, actually 2 more people signed up yesterday. Actually 3, Sergio told me. So we had about just under a dozen people sign up as monthlies. Thank you. Welcome aboard. And we are starting to offer the secret sauce sessions for monthlies. However, I am waiting for the actual link to come out so I can send it to you direct for everyone to have. So, okay, for all those that want to upgrade. Secret sauce is a very, very important time where we really go over all the trades. It's 45 minutes long every day. I think it's really important that not only do you write these ideas down, you must explain it to the traders in detail every day, so the traders can get better and better and make more money and make a really good living. The more they understand the move behind the move, the more they'll play with size, the more conviction, and they'll just take the trade. It was a wonderful day to trade today. I was really happy with my trading. I look forward to trading with you tomorrow.